As a northerner, my only interactions with horses have been going down the bookies and microwaving a cheap supermarket lasagna. But here I am, in the Queen's back garden, that's not a euphemism by the way, to find out what the Royal Windsor Horse Show is all about.
So in I went wearing the poshest summer clothes I could find. Now, when I got to the event, I couldn't decide if I wanted to buy a classic Land Rover, or some riding boots, riding coat, some tweed clothing, or my personal favourite was the fox with a shotgun and a pheasant under his arm. But I decided in the end to go for a saddle.
Hi, have you got one of these that'll fit a pantomime horse?
There's so much more to this event than alive horses and dead foxes though. It's great for celebrity spotting. Here I am with TikTok royalty Joshua Cubed and actual royalty Sophie, Countess of Wessex. And to be fair, royalty are probably the only ones who can afford the crisps at £1.70. Once I'd visited the main centrepiece of the show, Europe's largest Scooby-Doo statue, I decided that it was time to go and speak to one of the competitors of the event.
So Joseph, how are you enjoying the show so far? Okay, and is it? No, you're not enjoying it. So, is this your first time? Okay, and are you hoping to win anything this year? Excellent, thanks very much for your time.
After failing to get any useful information straight from the horse's mouth, I decided to try and figure out what failed racehorse Joseph was actually being judged on. As far as I could make out, he was running one direction on sand, then back in the other direction. This did leave Joseph with a sweaty arse crack. Now, I was hoping that it wouldn't count against him, but unfortunately the next round involved him standing naked in front of a pensioner in a bowler hat. It turns out that Joseph isn't just crap at racehorsing, he's also crap at running up and down on sand. Didn't even finish in the top 6. So next year, the only way Joseph will avoid the glue factory is to enter the advanced nodding. This year, won by Noddy McNodnod. Later in the show, I heard that a very good friend of mine, Her Majesty the Queen, or Madge as I like to call her, was attending the event. After failing to get into the VIP area, I had to get my message across in a different way.
Madge, have you got that fiver I lent you when we went to Greggs and you forgot your purse? It's just that crisps cost £1.70 a year.
Shortly after this, I was asked to leave the event by some very big security guards, and I didn't even get my fiver back off the Queen. All in all, I had a fantastic day, so I'm going to start saving up now so that I can buy 2 packets of crisps next year, and maybe even one of those foxes with a shotgun.
For legal reasons, we have to mention that most of the stuff mentioned in this video is made up, but that was the real Joshua Cube, the real Sophie of Wessex, and a real dead fox holding a real dead pheasant.